My peoples, good morning and happy Friday. It is papaziti here. It is Friday and I'm in love. Oh yeah, The Cure. Surely you know The Cure, right? No? Maybe not. Check them out. Band from the 80s, you know how I like to do. Old school. So we got a little Gotham City Impostors today. This is a newer game mode called Bounty Hunter. Very much like Kill Confirmed in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 series, if you're not familiar with that one. But we've got some more Jamaica stories today, and we're going to be talking about the people that you meet when you go on trips. Now, my wife and I are very social people. Maybe you would call us social butterflies. I don't know. But we love meeting people, and part of the great fun that we have when we go on vacation is hanging out and meeting new people. And my wife has said this from the very beginning, and it's great. Anything that we do that's kind of crazy or something that we wouldn't normally do on vacation, her rationale is, we'll never see these people again. So just go crazy. So let's get into it. This first young woman right here actually sat next to me on the plane ride from Orlando to Jamaica. And she is an international belly dancer. And what's interesting too is, you know, my wife and I, without any concrete real information, we tend to just kind of make up stuff on our own. And you know, when she gave me her card and was kind of telling us about what she does, you know, we were like, okay, yeah, she's an escort. But when I got home, I went to that website and I checked out one of her YouTube videos. And she's you know, not an escort, very talented young woman, very, very talented at belly dancing, and she does like a kind of a fusion type belly dance. I'll put a link to the one video I'm talking about in the description. Check it out. Very, very cool. It's almost there's like a little bit of popping and locking, like breakdance and stuff elements that she adds to her belly dance, which was really cool. And also she can play the violin and the harp. She does like a version of the Nyan, I hope I'm saying that right, the Nyan cat thing. She does a version of that on where she's playing the harp and the violin in that. So that was kind of cool. So that's who we first met. That was like our first person that we met on vacation, and so that was cool. That made for a fun plane ride in. Very nice girl. We had a good time with her. Now these are our vacation buddies. On the far right, that's Kelly, and then next to her is Lauren, and then, you know, yours truly, and then my wife. And these were our buds. They were there. We actually flew in on the same flight together, and they were only there for 5 days, so they left a little bit before us. But we met them at a beer chugging contest. And here's Kelly getting ready to chug some beer down at the activity party bar. And let's see, here's another shot of Lauren and my wife. And those were our buds. And we had so much fun with those guys. It turns out Lauren, the one in that last shot with my wife, is from right around the corner from, you know, where we live here in Maryland, which was really cool. We actually hung out with her and her boyfriend last night at happy hour. So we got a chance to kind of rehash some vacation stories and whatnot with them, which is odd for us because normally we don't, you know, even if we meet someone that's kind of around our neck of the woods, you know, we're like, I don't know, you know, let's just keep it, what happens in Jamaica stays in Jamaica or wherever it is may be. But these guys were really cool, and we, you know, wanted to see them again and meet Lauren's boyfriend. So anyway, we saw them last night. That was awesome. Now, like, let's see, this next group, we actually met these two right here. And I can't remember their names. That's so bad. But this was a drunk night. This was like our first night there. The guy in the background, they're both from Louisiana, like kind of country type folks. But he is a MMA fighter. Yeah. And, you know, complete Louisiana country guy. And we had some really interesting talk. We were talking about Tea Party politics. And then we started talking about gay marriage. And I kind of got him to come around a little bit on the subject of gay marriage. He said, you know, no bueno in the church, but civil ceremony, he was okay with that by the time we were talking. So that was really interesting. And here's a shot of, they just got married. They were there on a honeymoon. Here's his wife and me. And so that was the first night. That was a fun little couple that we got a chance to hang out with. And then again on the first night, this guy, the guy in the black tank top in the back, Alberta, Canada. If you're in the house, you guys are nuts. You guys are crazy. This dude, and there was like three other of his friends. They couldn't have been more than 19 or 20 years old. Were hammered, completely hammered that first night, to the point, and they had been there for a while, to the point where the bartenders were actually trying to get them more drunk just to see kind of what would happen. And they were drinking these drinks called, the Devil's Claw. I actually had a shot. It was a shot that they made there. And when the bartender was making me the shot, I'm like, I used to bartend, so I'm like, what's in that? And it was some sort of like, fruity liqueur and something called overproof rum. And he said overproof. I'm like, wait a minute. Overproof? What the hell is that? And I'm like, let me see the bottle. So he shows me the bottle. And at first I'm like, 63%, that's not bad. And then I'm like, wait a minute, no. That's not 63 proof. That's 63%, meaning that it's 126 proof. Most liquor's 80 proof. This stuff was like rocket fuel. Insane. Oh, wait, coming up right here. Hold on, I just got to pause. Mega multi-kill. Which is really only a triple. But it sounds cool, right? Mega multi-kill. This game was pretty tight. Back to the gameplay real quick. We're down. They only got, I think it's to 50. And we just tied them up. Look at that. I was just like salivating. I saw all those dudes lined up. I'm like, quad feed again. No, didn't happen. But I think with that last little burst from my little Joker submachine gun there got us the win. And yay! So yeah, when you guys travel, look at that. That was almost elite. That was almost, if I had to get like 13,375, that would have been cool, right? Right. So when you guys go on vacation, when you travel anywhere, put yourself out there, meet some people you're most likely never going to see them again, so you can kind of do whatever you want. And in the odd chance that you do meet somebody from your neck of the woods, hopefully it'll turn out like it did for my wife and I. And we made a couple new friends last night, and we're planning on seeing them again. Whew! Well, guys, this is papaziti. Look at all those zeros. Yeah, I'm not prestiging or whatever they're calling it. But 27-6, not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely put up a lot of points there. Guys, this is papaziti saying have a great Friday, great weekend, and I will see you next time.